Herkese merhaba, geri döndüm. Çok fazla bir şey yapmadım. Sanoa ile konuştum sadece. Ondan sonra buraya geldim. Şimdi hikayeye devam edeceğim. Bakalım bizi neler bekliyor. Umarım sesim iyidir çünkü önceki kayıtta bazı yerde
Bajie
sesim
hasn't
baya bir
replied to my message.
kötü değil
She's
de
probably busy in her lab.
fazla çıkmış.
Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Bajie once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Bajie, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Gidelim ve Mortifi ile konuşalım.
The previous prototype almost met all our needs, but we're wondering if you can further optimize it.
Well, make your feedback specific.
We find it a bit hard to use. It's heavy, and the engine doesn't work that well. Can you reduce its weight by another 10% and double the tacitite energy output?
I see. So you want a portable heavy tank. That's quite a brilliant idea.
Yes.
Neyse.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since
Oo.
it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Bajie, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Güzel. En azından iyi bir şeysi var. Dışarıdan iyi görünüyor yani. Ya iyi bir ne derler? Reputation'ın Türkçesi neydi ya? Neyse hani insanlar tarafından iyi bahsedilen ve iyi bilinen biri.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You show Baiji the token and tell about what happened.
What do you think, Bajie?
Token olacaktı. Neyse yanlış okudum. Her neyse.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Tokens olacaktı aynen. I wish I could have thought about it earlier. That's the straightforward solution. That sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward.
Ah, diğersini seçmeliymişim neyse.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the tacitite studies related branches.
Anlamaya çalışıyorum. Testatite. That's the Mortifi specialized in it, isn't it?
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of tacitite weaponry's head within the
Ona
Department of
Mortify
Safety.
demeye devam edeceğim.
One moment, please.
Soon after Baji returned with more toffee.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Yani biz bütün her şeyi bunlara verdik. Bunlar da gidip deney yapacaklar ve bakacaklar herhangi bir bağlantıları var mı diye. İyiymiş.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations.
Ben bir ses açayım biraz.
Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this. But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body.
İyi izle. O yani daha doğrusu Rover efsanenin kendisi
Now
zaten
let's begin,
bence.
if you're ready.
Let's
Can you
begin.
try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Sorry. It seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind.
Abi sağ olsun, abi yaptı.
But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
What kind of impact will it have on me? Pardon.
I can't say without sufficient data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Peki.
Sounds come for one with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Synchronization.
Appear before me. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. Leave it to me.
Break. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Disperse. The end has come.
Boom.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Ooh.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious.
Ooh.
Where is the exit?
Hiç unutmuşum bunu, biliyor musunuz? Çok güzel.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Güzel.
Are those tacit discords?
Dreamless. Zaten Abi Crownless'ı içine aldığı sırada da gördük biz Dreamless'ı filan. Burayla ne ilgiliydi sanırım. Başka bir dil kullanıyordu sanki.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
İtalyan yani Bayji ama daha çok hızlıydı, okuyamadım.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant there's a Discord with a side.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
Muhtemelen o önceki zamanımızdan kalma bir şey. Zaten o kendi elimizin üstündeki işarete baktığımız zaman da gördük direkt. Bazı yerleri çok hızlı geçtim ve doğru düzgün okumadım. This is the first time you have run anything like this. The sonrasında captures the good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorosphere. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Ha. Oh, tamam, anladım. Your arrival may have the Your arrival may have memory manifestation. Tamam, anladım. Diyor yani biz bunu kurduk diyor. Bunu kurduğumuz zaman da diyor yani kötü ya da iyi olan yaşanmış şeylerin bir kaydedilmesi sonucu ortaya çıkıyor. Daha önce hiç karşılaşmamıştık ama böyle bir şey karşılaşmayacağının da bir garantisi yoktu diyor. Yani senin girmiş olman hatıraların bir ilgisi olabilir diyor. Yani hatıraların bu olayı tetiklemiş olabilir diyor.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Diyor ki yani senin bilinçaltındaki bir şeylerle ilgili olabilir diyor.
Such
Ondan şüpheleniyor.
anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place.
Olabilir. Çok mantıklı. Diyor ya diyor simülasyonda diyor saklanıyordu. Ve senin bilinçaltınla diyor rezonate olan birleşti diyor. Ya da diyor senin diyor bilinçaltından kalktı, yani senin bilinçaltındaki şeyler ortaya çıktı ilk baştan beridir diyor.
I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected.
Data analizini toplamadan diyor sana herhangi bir şey söylemem mümkün değil.
I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it.
Sonra sefere de bakacağım diyor, neler olup bittiğini anlayabilmek için.
In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. Biraz da erkek sesi gibi yapayım ki ona göre şey olsun. Ben atmak istemiyorum şimdi ya. Şimdi atmak istemiyorum. Neyse, atmadan durmayacağım onu. Şundan şey yaparım. Başlangıç karakteri olarak bakayım kimler var. Ha, Vene kalkara yengen falan. Tamam. Hiç acele etmeyeceğim. Toplayacağım bunların hepsini. Bakalım ne gelecek. Zaten daha bir hafta varmış. Aa! Sport result can be added your team requirement. Hadi gidelim bakalım.
My turn already?
Yeah, your turn, queen. Aa! Böyle yapabilir. Çok güzelmiş. Eskiden bunların hiçbiri yoktu. Awakening Journey'i hatırlıyorum bunu. Bunu da hatırlıyorum. Neyse, bunların hepsi sonra bakacağım. Şu an sadece hikayeye odaklanacağım ben. Dediğim gibi. Bu ne? Hadi şunu seçeyim. Kanka tamam. Allah Allah. Tamam kanka, daha kapalı. Ben nereye gideyim şimdi? Heh. Neyse. Mortifi'ye gideyim. Bakalım orada ne olacak.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Impressive analysis.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Shall we go ask the expert in this field?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need
Okay.
some time to think it over.
Okay.
One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortify's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Maybe ay belki Lucy'lerle konuşuyordur, kim bilir. Yeah, looks like a pudding cat now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already started working on it.
It looks like Mr. Mortify needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Gidip bakalım bizi neler bekliyor acaba.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
Neler oluyor?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time.
Şey olamaz mı mesela şeker ve diğer aletleri koysak mesela açılsa filan, öyle bir şey olamaz mı? Çünkü diyor ki two entirely different yani diyor ki iki tane diyor farklı şekillerde, farklı şeylerde şeyler lazım yani. Ne derler, malzeme lazım diyor.
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
You are not coming with us?
Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
It doesn't sound like a pleasant place.
Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. İçerideymiş ya bu, ben de diyorum nerededir bu?
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description.
Gerçekten.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Buradan başlıyor işte. The usual device has complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to touch, and as you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and feel like straight pang of pain.
Rover, please don't touch that. It's dangerous. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Bu ne? You see a shop filled with an assortment of research material and books, feasibility report on cooking tested Discord. Huh? Court of Survey Mysteries, Mortis, and Tenon joints of Hualong, joints in Hualong architecture, and resting on the shelf are various pieces of wood and copper. Some crucially made, crude, crudely made, and other carefully crafted. You can tell what those are for. The shelf breaks under your hand. You try to study it, but it is too late. A wooden block falls suddenly into your foot. Oh no! It's a critical. Oh no!
Rover.
Acı hissettim. Oh!
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
The rainbow phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Fenaymış. Tacit Discord fields olmuş. Etheric Sea oluşmuş. Retroact Rain oluşmuş. Gravity Loss oluşmuş. Oho.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Yani bu gerçekten Rover'ın zamanında olabilir yani. Rover şeysini kaybetmeden önce. Hafızasını kaybetmeden önce.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
Muhtemelen aynen öyle.
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
Bunun yine Rover'la bir ilgisi olduğunu düşünüyorum. Muhtemelen Rover kendisi için bıraktı.
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Grand libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Follow me. Valla sırf merak ettiğim için dedim follow me'ye bastım ama ne yapacağım konusunda en ufak bir fikrim yok.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Hiç acelem yok. Yavaş, ağır ağır.
Wei. Grover, it's here.
Çince kelimeler çok güzel söyledi. Abstract. Novafi is a acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a life attenuate vaccine has been developed and successfully passed phase 3 clinical trials on June 16 at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. Aynen. This review aims to analyze the process of the vaccine research and provide valuable instinct for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcome, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing novel infection. One preliminary application of a neutralizing antibody defection method for novel pseudovirus. Efficiency of leaf attenuate. Bu nasıl okuyacağım, nasıl pronouns edeceğimi bilmiyorum. Vaccine against novel pseudovirus via injection. Third, critical trial report of oral administration of sugar pearl leaf attenuate vaccine against novavirus pseudovirus. Appendix 1. Clinical participant registration record. Registration no CTR 302001. Name Shangliang. Gender female. Age 29. Condition healthy. No hereditary diseases. Trial stage phase 1. Clinical test. Registry number CTR 302002. Name Shang Liao. Gender male. Age 7 month. Shang Liao burada var mı zaten? Shang Lian'la Shang Liao muhtemelen abla kardeş ya da anne çocuk falan olabilir. Ben bunu hiç bilmiyordum bu arada. İlk defa okuyorum bunu. İlk oynadığımda okuduğumu hatırlamıyorum. Condition healthy, no hereditary disease. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member. Mrs. Zhang Li, is it really okay? Response. Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Dediğim gibi aynen. Anne çocukmuş. Related reports entry Huawei favor cases surpass 2,000 with that roll rising in April. Huanshu, nasıl okunuyor bilmiyorum valla, özür dilerim. Academy forms vaccine research group under PI Shangli's leadership. Xinjiang TD outbreak paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Novafay favor vaccine leave or life. Attenuate mass production quality standards and transportation overview of sugar pearl. Reporting officer, medical officer 3, Wuwa Academy. Reports no MD slash E05, pardon, E05 aynen. 10. Abstract. This report details the importance of delivering Hualong medicine supplies to Xinjiang, which serve as the front line of defense against TD outbreak. The might midnight pardon the midnight rangers valiantly defeated this defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockage, the second generation sugar pearl medicine, known for the stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in the reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards of mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, within the focus on ensuring their efficiency and safety. The in, inno, innova, innovative innovative the innovative use of more the innovative use of more stable second generation vaccine played a crucial role protecting the citizens of Xinjiang from TD outbreak, making the uh, valuable con- contribution to battle against the deadly disease. The transport, pardon, first, quality standards and mass production of vaccine. Second, management guidelines for storage and transportation of vaccines. Third, assessment of current vaccine transportation methods. The transportation of the second generation sugar pill vaccine is a critical step in combining the TD outbreak in response to the challenges posed by interrupted main transportation routes and the tra- tra- trage- treacherous train and hydro plan was implemented. Refrigerated trucks equipped with temperature motion equipment were used, accompanied by professional technicians to ensure proper storage and transport conditions. Additionally, due to severity of the epidemic and the time sensitivity of vaccine delivery, medical supplies were divided into seven teams for transportation. The assistance of resonated counterparts was vital in navigating through difficult terrain and potential tested fields. As, a, as of August 5, only one team successfully arrived within the vaccine expiration date, thanks to the effort of unknown resonator who escorted us to the eliminated TD. Bu remover olabilir ha, bakın. Attachment to resonance report of resonator involved in vaccine transport. Commanded from researcher 31. Concerning the test report, the resonator that accompanied the supplies through a fierce battle placed astonishing stability in the waveform. This data is truly remarkable. However, I can't shake the feeling that I have seen it before. Yet there is no register resonator in our database with similar characteristic. What could this mean? Another comment from Resonator 31. After some researching, I discovered a data closely resembled the first resonator I came across earlier. However, since we didn't have stand, standardized resonance test reports that that time, it was not included in the current database. I have truly noted and placed in the pending section of further investigation. PC due to health reasons, my supervisor had advised me to take medical leave. As a result, I have endured this matter to section 34, and they will complete the handover tomorrow. Comment on researcher 34. The report doesn't seem right. It mentions a person who existed during the founding of our state, but the time span is too long for it has the same person in the both reports. Perhaps this character is from the history. I will wait until the 31st to recover, then they read about the potential mistake. He worked 3 consecutive nights without rest. For now, I will keep this report within me.
There are 2 photos here.
Çok uzundu. Okuması zordu ama bir şekilde başardım. One photo shows a group researcher led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. Ben şimdi Shangri-La'nın ücretsiz verildiği eventi de hep geçerek oynadığım için bunda acaba Shangri-La'dan gerçekten bahsedilmiş mi bilmiyorum. Çünkü gerçekten sıkıldığım için sadece geçerek oynadım. Bir de bir an önce Shangri-La'yı almak istiyordum. O yüzden. Ama işte çok şey kaçırdım dediğim gibi, yani böyle geçtiğim için, özellikle mesela o event bir daha geri gelmeyeceği için o hikayeyle onu muhtemelen YouTube'dan izlemem gerekebilir o zaman geldiğinde. Bir daha uzun bir rapor yok, o kadar da uzun değilmiş. Elimden gelen en iyi şekilde okumaya çalışacağım. Yanlış okursam da artık yapacak bir şey yok. Benim de pronansiyonu bilmedim, yani nasıl söyleneceği bilmediğim kelimeler elbette ki var. Active resonance evaluation report on the first resonator. The time of evaluation, year of V. All. Resonator name redacted. Resonant assignment RA1001-G. Resonance evaluation report. Resonator reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability, with no clear time awakening. A tacit mark is a present on their right. Diyorum işte bu şey diye. Bizim rover diye. A trace mark present on their right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alternation. Their trace mark and pupil display a golden halo. When they exert their forte resonance spectrum test showing strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator's awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curve with a noticeable periodic waveform, which classifies as a longitudinal resonator. Overlook diagnosis report. Resonators waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveform. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters and bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of George of Spirit, a resonator engaged with combat with no. A resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tasted discord, the crownless, resulting in a high risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted and they achieved invisibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting seeing the resonator standing next to Jue. This event marked the founding of Jingzhou in that same year. Tamam işte bu şey ya rover. Attachment Jingzhou Foundation Ceremony redacted. Comment on Researcher 2031 pardon. Data loss must be addressed before next database main test to prevent further issues.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were
Huashu
built in
diye
the same
söyleniyormuş.
year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Uzundu ama okumayı başardım ikisini de.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
Demek ki yan 20'lerinde şu an.
The battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Zhenzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I believe it's about my past.
According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean, you could be that infant shown in the pictures?
Hayır, yardım
They
eden.
should be around your age by now. But he doesn't have your golden eyes. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the founding Jingzhou.
Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in outer Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Zhenzhou. tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
The Crownless?
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is Trinodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the George of Spirits too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
About the time indicate on the sandal.
We
Sun-
have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part. But we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
That's what I
Rover,
thought.
about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality. But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Chang Li due to the young age of the magistrate.
Councillor Chang Li.
Lady Chang Li is our magistrate's
Chang Li,
advisor
pardon.
and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Zhengzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information.
Doğru.
We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test
To weed out the wrong recipes?
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
Ha, recipient, tamam. Ah, yok. Şuraya basacaktım.
If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
Ha, recipient, okay.
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
bir yandan da o şeydeki bilgiyi
I'm
okudum.
back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down.
Some stuff.
I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You have got me feeling hungry.
It's the middle of the night. Of course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
I will be there.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Someone has prepared a room for me.
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the travel. Oh, they are here. Oh, okay. Bir meme var ya, birileri böyle bir salondalar, tiyatro salonu falan gibi. Biri ona silah, biri en öndekine silah tutuyor, biri ikincisine tutuyor, birisi de keskin nişancılık yapıyor. Aynı o şekil. Aynı o şekil duruyor valla şu şey kısım. Şuradaki şeyi alayım da. Oopsies. Bunu yapana kadar çok zorlanmıştım ben diğer hesabımda. Belki hala yapmamış olabilirim. Gerçekten zordu. Gerek yok bunlara, acele etme bir. Sakin ol, permanent zaten. Ben hikayeye devam edeceğim ya. Aynen hikayeye devam edeyim bir şey yapmaktansa. Aa. Tamam. Onlar indirile dursun. Ben de o zamana kadar şuradaki şey yapayım en iyisi. Şunu deneyeyim. Oopsies. Bir dakika. Olmadı. Çok basitmiş ya, bu sefer çok basit oldu bu. Ben diğer hesabımda inanılmaz uğraşmıştım yahu.
An unexpected discovery.
Aa, bu beni çok uğraştırmıştı pardon. Beni uğraştıran buydu, ben yanlış hatırlıyorum. Nasıl gidecektim ama ya? Olmuyor, neyse. Neyse, şimdi çıkayım da sonra bunu hallederim. Saat 7 ile 10 arasında al diyor. Erken kalkan yol alır. O yüzden erkenden gidelim. Kanka yaptım ya. Hadi gidelim.
Wind, guide me.
İyi ya, gerçekten erkek rover'la oynamak da güzelmiş. Benim diğer hesabımda kadın rover seçili. Onunla oynuyorum. Ama erkek rover da seviyordum zaten önceden. Hatta baya bir kararsız kalmıştım ama kadın rover çok sevdiğim için erkek rover'a hiç oynamamıştım. Yani bir kez böyle oynamayı denedim ama sonra tekrar geri döndüm kadın rover'a. Şimdi bu hesabımda dedim ki bari erkek rover'la oynayayım. Zaten diğer tarafta kadın var. Zaten söylemiştim ben diğer videonun başında. Daha doğrusu ya da bu videonun başında bilmiyorum. Belki ikisini birleştiririm, emin değilim. Yani iyiymiş ya oynamak. Hatta neyse ben biraz daha İngilizce oynamaya devam edeceğim ya. Japonca yerine.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Saat sabahın 7'si. Acılı noodle mu yiyeceksin gerçekten?
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Love it. It's just the way I like.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look into the strange leaf first.
Bijou said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
Tell about the dream you had. Madam Magistrate gave me the access pass for that.
The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around.
Without a doubt.
Haydi gidek. Gidek bakalım bize neler bekliyor. Ha, bunda direkt şey yapamıyorsun. Şöyle gitmem gerekti ki.
Remnants of the past.
we resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Şey diyor.
I will be there for everyone as we head.
Let's reach farther destinations together. Let's reach farther destinations together.
Def olmasa güzel de def neyse. Sürekli yanlış yere basıp duruyorum ha. Bu da iyi gerçi. 3 yıldızlı ama. Ne olur ne olmaz.
Another day, another heroic me.
Yeter bunlar.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shizia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield. You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you out there.
Tamamdır. Bunu sonra yaparız.
The fence at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Huh? Dude. Dude. This is good. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. ...30 gün varmış, tamam, biraz daha beklesin.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Doğru.
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
O da
I
haklı.
understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
No, she's with me. The monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Please.
Well,
The
it
magic
says you
bar.
have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
She actually explains why she wants to leave the city. She tells you about the person she's looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
What's your relationship with the person you are looking for?
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Tianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Çince isimleri çok güzel telaffuz ediyorlar ya. İngilizce'de gerçekten. Hani İngilizce seslendirme sanatçıları spesifik olarak çok güzel telaffuz ediyor bu oyunda.
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Yani. Do you know anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Well, thanks for the tip on how to pick on the good ones. Where are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we are heading to.
Of course.
Ya da direkt let's go together desem daha iyi olurmuş. Yavaş yavaş müziğin tadını çıkarta çıkarta gitmek istiyorum. İnsan bir süre bu oyunu oynayınca ve ilerleyince sonra uzun zaman geçiyor ya mesela. Geri dönüyorsun buraya. Böyle şarkısını falan duyuyorsun. Etrafta geziyorsun, dolaşıyorsun, bakıyorsun falan. İnsana çok böyle nostaljik hissettiriyor gerçekten ya sonuna kadar. Mesela ben ana hesabımdayken bu nostaljiyi inanılmaz bir şekilde yaşıyordum. Çok nostaljik geliyordu bana. Şimdi tekrardan her şeyi oynayabiliyor olmam ve detaylı şekilde hepsini oynayabiliyor olmam güzel. Yavaş yavaş oynuyorum tamamen, hani sindire sindire, baka baka, hani anlamadığım bir şey varsa ya da işte ne bileyim kaçırdığım varsa tekrar işte açıp bakıyorum sürekli. O yüzden biraz da yavaş oynuyorum aslında. Önce şuraya gidip bunu alayım da. Bunlar sonra çok sıkıntı çıkartıyor çünkü. Şey manasında bir kere alışamadığını bulamıyorsun da artık özel şey üretmen gerekiyor.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Rainer showed her the Midnight Rangers page and she anxious about
A
him.
missing person. Julian. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I
Aa,
think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
thanks. This is weird. Neyse de şunu sonra yaparım.
Seems like a new discovery.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something is fishy about them.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
Yazık.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
Yazık.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
Kesin öyledir kanka, tamam.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
Aynen.
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
Yok canı.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Sanki yürüyerek gitse şey yapmayacak.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Yalanın batsın.
You! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We've done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here.
No, I wasn't trying.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down. Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Where's the destination?
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
My field of
This is the answer to our endeavor.
Buradaydım ben. Bir yandan da oynuyordum tabii. Ses bir ara gitmiş olabilir. Yalnız değildim çünkü. Aa, çok güzel yer attın gerçekten.
tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Cherish every gain.
O şey buralarda bir yerlerde olması lazım. Yavaş yavaş ağır ağır hareket ediyorum. Acelemiz yok çünkü. Yine dediğim gibi. Şimdi buraya açayım. Hı? Güzel. Burası da açıldı. Sağ olun ya, sizin sayenizde Taset Discord topluyorum ücretsiz. Uğraşmadan. Güzel oldu. Geç şuraya gitsem de güzel olurdu da. Oo, çok yukarıdaymış o ya. Neyse, oraya sonra gelirim. Şimdi oraya tırmanmakla, onu almakla zaman kaybetmek istemiyorum. Açık ve net konuşmak gerekirse. Nice. Önce şu karşıdaki şeyi açmak istiyorum da. Mümkünse. Map açılsın da doğru düzgün görelim nerede olduğumuzu, nerede bir teleport şeysi olduğunu vesaire. Direction Beacon olduğunu bilelim. Ona göre açalım. Bir yana çevreye bakıyorum eğer hani herhangi böyle dışarıda olan ne derler, bir chest falan varsa diye. Heh, sandıktı. Tamam. Chest'in Türkçesini unuttum bir an. Olur, öyle yapacak bir şey yok. Aslında oyunu İngilizce şekilde oynasam çok daha güzel olurdu, biliyorsunuz mu? Çünkü İngilizce oynayıp Türkçe konuşmak bazen zorluyor. Neyse, bir dahaki sefer İngilizce oynarım artık. Yani full İngilizce konuştuğum bir şekilde oynarım. Biraz hızlanalım şurada. Ay yok. Dur, olmadı. Yep. Çok güzel oldu.
Wind, guide me.
Aslında bu hesapta var ya Farlova almak istiyorum. Çünkü diğer hesabımda bende Farlova'nın silahı var. Farlova'nın kendisi yok. Karakter bakın kaç kez geldi. Ya yetişmedim. Ya da hep böyle şey oldu siz söyleyin. Farklı karakterler oldu gelen. Hep onları aldım. Farlova'ya bir şey kalmadı filan. Hep böyle oldu yani.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Ben şu teleport şeylerine de yakın dedim de. Öyle miydi değil miydi? Bir dakika dur. Resonance Bacon'mış tamam. Hadi biraz hızlanalım.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Hadi neler olup bittiğini soralım şimdi.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go!
Acil durumdalar.
What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too?
No, not at all.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
Sakin ol, sakin ol.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang Yang Show Midnight Rangers Rover.
Excuse me. One
Pardon.
moment, please.
Midnight Red Bench.
Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider.
Sert.
So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator.
Aha.
Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure, leave it to us.
Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know.
Doğru.
I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldier are here. Let's go check on them.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Shinju. Take care of, no, to Shinju, I think. Neyse okuyamadım onu tam. To muydu yoksa for muydu? Pardon, of muydu? Hatırlamıyorum.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you have the medics in treating the wounded.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
Oh.
But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I want to talk to the quartermaster too.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Nice. We are leveling up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Nice.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yuwa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yuwa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You seem very
Jinzhou
busy.
is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Do you need our
I
help?
saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Jianshines, the quartermaster Rabat Shions Verabant. Verabat, pardon. Shiuans, pardon.
Juyen.
Jianmiş, pardon.
So he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing?
What is going on?
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
A grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Aşırı British aksanı var. İnanılmaz seviyorum. Böyle oyuna tat katıyor. Haydi bakalım. Kolay gelsin. Bir acayip soruyorum. Ha, bu da buradaymış. Aradığımız adam.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Jian didn't want to leave.
Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed.
Evet.
Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion.
Bir şey söyleyeyim
I
mi?
do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
He's only causing trouble by staying on the battlefield.
I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up?
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You won.
All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Zhuyan still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Zhuyan seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the... It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell. Yani illa senin gerçekten zayıflığını anlaman için gidip şey mi yapman lazımdı ya? Başta anlasaydın ya.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
That civilizations are born from war and suffer from war. Yo, bunun olduğunu zannetmiyorum. Perhaps she wants perhaps she wants me to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet. She's just giving me a chance. No. Bu
Thought
olabilir.
of something, Rover.
I think.
Mention the Discord outbreak.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak?
Probably.
If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Yes!
General!
General is here. Nice. Desert Mark çok havalı bir şey ya. Ooh.
Follow the Qinglong to war! Tell truth from facade. Settled. Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade. Break! Wind Rider! Tell truth from facade. Unstop.
Oh no.
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Unstop.
Aa
Retreat to
yapma.
advance. But now, tell truth.
Cihan'ın oynaması tam bana göre değil aslında, biliyorsunuz mu? Yani iyi karakter falan ama yerin yengenska okuyamadım.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
It's
The
real.
battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is.
There is something inside me.
Resonate with the tacit discords?
Whatever it is.
Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Ben size bir şey diyeyim mi? Bunların hiçbirini ben oynadığımı hatırlamıyorum ha. Hepsi hafızamdan silinmiş gibi.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense.
Yang yang.
Rover,
O ses seninkiler gibi
you
değil.
can give it a try.
Bunları sonra yaparım ya. Gerçekten şu an çok üşeniyorum çünkü bunları yapmaya direkt şeye odaklanmak istiyorum. Diğer bir şey de biz abinin varlığı çoktan söylenilmiş zaten ya. Hiç haberim yok. Bu yok. Bu da değil. Nice. Bir tanesini daha almaya başardım. Bakalım buralara. Bir şeyler bulabilir. Aa. Nice. Bedava. Yedi tane. Bir tane daha olsa 8 tane olacak. O zaman direkt wish atabileceğim. Sadece hikayeyi oynadım ve birkaç tane şey açtım. 1000 tane strike dolmuş bile. Bir de etrafı iyice böyle dolaşsam bir sürü strike alırım. Kesinlikle. Bakalım nasıl olacak.
Leave it to me.
Gerçi şey yapmayı düşünüyorum. Hemen böyle alıp da wish atmayı düşünmüyorum. Şahsen beklemeyi düşünüyorum ama bakalım.
Moment of resonance.
Biriktirebildiğim kadar biriktireceğim ama diğer hesabımda işte oynamaya devam edeceğim zaten orada da. Orada istediğim karakterleri alacağım ama burada sadece birikim sağlayacağım. Eğer olur da başka bir karakteri almak istersen filan hani oradan işte C6 filan yaparım belki. Ya da ne bileyim bazı istediğim karakterler arda arda aynı anda filan gelir. Onlara kullanırım diye düşünüyorum. Çünkü şu an
This must be the
oynayacağım.
place.
Heh,
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Ben bir şey söylüyordum. Heh. Bu hesapta öyle dediğim gibi yani sadece strike biriktireceğim. Olur da işte bir sonraki yamada Lucy falan geliyor ya belki hani olur da C6 falan yapmak istersem orada yaparım diye düşünüyorum ama bakalım nasıl olacak. Burada da Rebeca'yı almaya çalışacağım elimden geldiğince. Tıpkı diğer hesabımda yapacağım gibi ama onun için işte önce bayağı bir oynamam lazım. Bu hesapta da ilerlemem lazım ki
Leave it to me.
iyi bir şekilde oynayabileyim.
Disperse.
My field of expertise.
One with the sounds.
Tear them to pieces.
Let me be your blade.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Tear them to pieces. Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Swift and resolute.
Demek ki ters ettiğin sportların olduğu yerde olumsuz duygular da hep varmış
One
yani.
with the sounds.
Onu anladım
Moment
ben
of
bu
resonance.
yan konuşmasından. Aslında bunu kayıt almama iyi oldu. Yani bu oyunu oynarken kayıt almam iyi oldu. Çünkü ben de arada açar bakarım yani neler oynadığıma, neler gördüğüme vesaire diye. Yay.
I think I
Şey
found
kısmı da
something
gelecek.
over.
Bir şey diyeyim mi? Biz herhalde şeye geçeceğiz. Scar'ın o şeysi var ya, boss'u. Ona geçme ihtimalimiz çok yüksek. Ya şimdi seçmek istemiyorum aslında. Zorundan mıyım şimdi seçmek? You don't forget to choose your resonators. Okay. Verena'yı mı seçsek ya? Güzel olur hem. İlk baştakiler için. Diye düşünüyorum. Önceden de Verena'yı seçmiştim ama. Yok, Kalkaro'yu seçmiştim galiba. Hadi Verena'yı seçelim. Hı. Tamamdır. Ben şu etkinliği de diğer hesabımda da yapmadım tam ya. Sıkıldığım için. Şuradaki şeyleri alayım. Başarımları. Ondan sonra... Burası ilgilendirmiyor beni zaten. Ama yine de böyle şey yapayım ki... Neyse. Hadi bakalım. Kolay gelsin. Telefon ısınınca kafayı yedi. Bir dakika dur, şarjım bitiyor. Evet, şarj bitmiş. Neyse, şimdilik burada ben ara vereyim. Bir dahaki telefonum şarjı dolduğu zaman oynamaya devam edeceğim. Belki yine kayıt alırım. İngilizce bir şekilde mi oynarım, Türkçe bir şekilde mi oynarım bilmiyorum ama oynamaya devam ederim. Zaten görüşürüz yine. Ben bunları editleyip de bir video da yapabilirim belki. Ayrı ayrı da atabilirim. Tam emin değilim ama YouTube'a atmayı istiyorum bu videoları. Bakalım nasıl olacak ya. O zamana kadar görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.